Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So I'm starting this video out with the textbook definition of colorism to prevent anybody from having confusion while I'm talking about this subject that this entire video is based on, but I'm pretty sure there's still somebody out there who's going to be intentionally or unintentionally confused. But anyways, the rapper Monaleo did a interview with the Hollywood group chat, and they sat down and talked about some stuff that's been happening in the black community for years, decades now. This ain't nothing new, y'all. And so I forgot what her name was. I think her name was Megan. She asked Monaleo, did she believe in colorism, and did she think it played a very big part in the stuff that goes on in the rap industry, especially for women rappers? And well, one, I felt like that was a stupid question because who in the world at this point in the black community doesn't believe in colorism or doesn't know that it exists? Like I said, that's just dumb. But anyways, she said, yes, I do believe in colorism, and it happens all the time. And I know that there are, rappers out there that are light-skinned that get, the publicity that dark-skinned women don't get. You got light-skinned rappers that aren't as talented as some dark-skinned rappers, but they get those opportunities more because they are lighter skin. We just got to be honest and call it what it is. There are a lot of lighter skinned rappers. I'm not going to name no people specifically because I'm not going to be that petty right now. But, that the only reason why they have, the career that they have is because they're pretty. And they're the stereotypical, Coke bottle shape with the big boobs and the big butt. Like, it's pretty privilege and light skin privilege. That's the only reason why they're where they're at. While you have these dark-skinned women who are rappers and singers who are busting their butts, and they're very talented, but they don't get the same publicity and support that these light-skinned rappers do. And that's just the truth. But it would seem like every time a dark-skinned woman tries to, tell and explain about her experiences or put out there that this is a thing, that this happens, there's always some idiot in the comment section, in the interview, somewhere who has to, oh, well, this happened to me, or try to downplay these experiences like they don't happen. And this interview was no different. This young woman basically sat across from her and said, oh, well, I've been picked on, or I've had this happen to me, and well, I've been told this because I'm light-skinned. Reverse colorism is a thing, and I'm so sick and tired of hearing about reverse colorism already, I don't know what to do. That's why I put that definition at the very beginning of the video, because there is no such thing as reverse colorism. Now, I'm not saying that some light-skinned people haven't gone through things, haven't been bullied, haven't been talked about, but that is not what colorism is, and that's not reverse colorism. It's called bullying, being disrespected. But the issue is that people want to identify with a struggle so badly. It's giving the certain group of people who get mad because black people talk about the things that we've been through, and they want to identify with the struggle so badly so that people can feel sorry for them. It's sickening. It's disgusting. It's disgusting when we have to look at the internet. We get up, we look at social media, the news. Some of us experience this stuff in our own family and around our friends. We get disrespected just because of the color of our skin, the shade of our skin. So it's double for dark-skinned women. Sometimes because we're black, and then because we're dark-skinned. We go through this multiple times, sometimes every day. Like I said, everywhere sometimes. And we get on social media and we see people trying to express this, and then we identify with it, and we're glad that somebody's speaking out about it, only for these other people to come along and try and downplay what we've been through and try to make it seem like they've gone through worse. We all know that they have privilege because of their skin tone, because of pretty privilege too. And it's really saddening and sickening. But there's a lot of people out there, both dark-skinned and light-skinned, they're not falling for it anymore. They're speaking out about it and saying, nah, what you're not about to do is come up here and talk about no reverse colorism. We know good and doggone well, good and goddamn well, that is not a thing, and y'all need to stop tripping and playing. I just made a video just recently about the Chef Way incident and all of the nasty, disgusting tweets that he put out there about black women, dark-skinned black women, how he drugged dark-skinned black women for no reason. Like I said, I'm just glad people are not standing for it anymore, that they're making videos calling out this stupid foolishness, because it really is just like the colorism, a sickness and a disease. For when somebody to say that they've been through something, the way we know dark-skinned women have suffered from colorism for so long in the way that we have, and for you to get up and say, oh, well, I've been through it too, knowing that you are the very demographic who benefits off of it, who on the flip side gets praised for what you look like just because some stupid kid bullied you in high school, and try to identify with a struggle that you don't fall into, that you don't fall into that category, that you would probably lose your mind if you had to go through. Like, I get so sick and tired of the constant, oh, we have a struggle too. It's disgusting. It's also a sickness. These people are sick-minded. And I wish to God we could give them the struggle so they could see what it's like. So they could see that this is not a game, that it's not funny. It's not something to want to identify with and to go through. I wish we could give it to them so that they could win this sick-minded contest of who has it worse, which they know that they don't. I wish we could give it to them so they could see how it feels. I bet they wouldn't survive a day in our shoes, though. But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all thinking, what y'all feel respectfully down in the comments below.